Blackbeard's next target is becoming quite obvious. The more he's appearing on screen, the more we can start to figure out what's going on. He has ties to the Rocky Port incident, which involves both Kobe and Law. Kobe, who is a hero marine and a significant sword member, and Trafalgar D. Water Law, a speculated sword member based on a popular theory from YouTuber Randy Troy. In fact, Blackbeard actually seems to have kidnapped both of them, well, most likely in Law's case. Not only that, but a Blackbeard member, Kuzan, was a former admiral of the Marines who was heavily under the sphere of influence of Sword underneath Monkey D. Garp, just like Kobe and Helmeppo, two sword members. Now, Monkey D. Garp, it is heavily speculated and can easily be deduced that either he was the creator, the founder, or he is heavily involved in the organization, likely to counter the Celestial Dragons, which we know he has a great distaste for. In fact, Garp refused the position of admiral multiple times just because he doesn't want to be directly underneath the Celestial Dragons. So it would probably be safe to deduce that he is the founder or leader of the organization. Now back to Kuzan. He was a pupil directly underneath Garp, just like Kobe and Helmeppo, who are both sword members. And it can be deduced that he is likely feeding the Marines information to this day, information about the Blackbeard pirates, as back in Punk Hazard, he rescued Smoker from the clutches of Don Quixote do Flamingo, and still called Smoker a friend despite being on opposing sides at this point. So to summarize that point, Kuzan is a Blackbeard pirate who is secretly a sword member as a spy for the Marines. Now if we shift back to the Rocky Port incident, that is the event that earned Kobe the title of Hero Marine and earned Trafalgar D. Water Law a position within the ranks of the 7 Warlords of the Sea. And now Blackbeard kidnapped both of them? I think something fishy is going on here. But wait, there's even more. During the raid on Amazon Lily, Blackbeard actually revealed that the Rocky Port incident allowed him to take over Hachinosu Island, or Pirate Island, whatever you prefer. In fact, he revealed that Ochoku, a former member of the Rocks Pirates, also known as Wang Ji or Wang Zhe, however you prefer to pronounce it, actually had a hold over that territory before Blackbeard came along and defeated him. As I've just mentioned, Ochoku is actually a member of the former Rocks Pirates, which is interesting because Blackbeard named his ship the Saber of Zebek after the captain, most likely. Is there something going on here? That's best left for another video. Now that we've identified several sword members that are linked to Blackbeard, we can use this information to deduce who Blackbeard's next target is likely going to be. Based on the ending of chapter 1071 in Egghead Island, we witness Monkey D. Garp directly ignore Admiral Kizaru's orders and collect sword members from Marine Base G14 in order to go back to Hachinosu, rescue Kobe, as well as take down the Blackbeard pirates. But once we get to that story point, the plot is gonna thicken because Trafalgar D. Water Law is gonna be there, Kobe's gonna be there, Kuzan's gonna be there, and it's gonna be a gathering of sword members, and we're probably gonna end up learning a lot about the organization as well as how everything came about. So the gathering of all these characters on Hachinosu Island would lead to a bunch of lore dumps occurring where we are properly introduced to the organization of Sword. Law is revealed to be a member of Sword, just like Randy Troy theorizes. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I am talking about X-Drake as Blackbeard's next target. X-Drake was another member of the worst generation, just like Blackbeard and Law, who was a marine, then a pirate, then a double agent of sorts. And we witnessed during the Wano arc that he was talking to Kobe over Denden Mushi about sword matters, and he was revealed to be a part of Sword. So how X-Drake is gonna end up being involved in this whole thing is either Blackbeard will be targeting him as his next kidnappee, or Garp would use him as a recruit to come bring him along and go rescue Kobe from Hachinosu. If I had to bet on it, however, I would say that Blackbeard will be the one to kidnap X-Drake for whatever reason. Anyways, the comment question of the day is, how do you think X-Drake will end up involved in the Hachinosu incident? Because let's be honest, he probably will be. Do you think it's gonna be Garp who's gonna recruit him, or do you think that Blackbeard will kidnap him? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.